Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have the internet working now, so I'm going to show you just a couple of websites that I think are good. This one, this is called Rachel's English. Rachel's English. It's a pronunciation website. And if you use Google and Rachel's English, you'll find this. This might be kind of small for you, but she's got lots of things on her website. A sound chart, the sounds, the mouth positions, exercises to do. There's many things here. But what I like is the mouth positions, because she shows you in a whole bunch of pictures all the vowels and all the consonants of English. So she shows you where to put your tongue and where to put your teeth and where to put your lips for all the sounds of English. It's really nice. You can see it and you can show your students too, I think. And you can also click and you can hear some of the pronunciation for her. So it's good, and it's long. It goes on and 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 on. She has many, many, many pictures of her face doing the pronunciation. So that's a good website, I think. It's called Rachel's English. Well, that's one. Another one, this is the whole IPA phonetic alphabet chart. You have this in the back of your handout here. This is the International Phonetic Alphabet, the whole thing. It's quite difficult. There's a lot, but it's the same. But the good thing about this website here is that you can put your mouse on top and you can click and you can hear the pronunciation for all the different sounds. So if you don't know the pronunciation, you can put your mouse over and click, and it will play the pronunciation for you. So this website, probably small for you to read. So if you want to know the address, then come and talk to me after class, and I'll share you the address. It's kind of small right now. It's from UCLA, the university in America. UCLA. And one more, which I like. It's called Randall's. I think that's Randall. Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. And it's big. It's not really just pronunciation, it's all kinds of listening activities. So I'll show you maybe one activity here. But it's good. It's very big. There's a lot here. Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. So let me just give you some example here. Activities for easy, medium, and difficult. And difficult means really difficult. Medium means pretty difficult. Easy is maybe not easy. I'll give you an example. So if you click on one, this one is called budget hotels. So cheap hotels. So you click and you get a whole listening lesson. Everything is here. There's a pre-listening activity. There's listening exercises. There's questions. It's everything you kind of need for a class. And then vocabulary activities. It's good. And you can click on one. I think it works okay.
Hi, I have a reservation for tonight, and I just want to check in.
Sure, what's your name?
Mike Adams.
Okay, let me check here. Here's your key to open your door. You're in room 360. Just walk down the
Okay.
hall, and you'll see the elevators on your right.
Oh, okay. And what time is the restaurant open for breakfast?
It serves breakfast from 6:30 to 10 a.m.
Oh, okay. And where's the exercise room? I'd like to, run a couple of miles before going to bed tonight.
It's on the second floor, and it's open till 10 tonight,
Okay.
but the treadmill isn't working.
Oh well. And one final question. Do you have wireless internet in the rooms?
We do
Oh,
for $7.95 a night.
oh. I thought something like that would be free.
No, sorry, sir. But you can get free wireless access if you sit in the parking lot on the north side.
Oh.
You see, the hotel next to us has wireless, and
Oh, great. Forget that. And every room has a refrigerator, right?
well, we can have one put in your room for an additional $10 a night.
Oh, I thought something like that would be included in the price of the room.
Sorry, sir.
Well, it kind of irks me when hotels nickel and dime their customers like this. I checked with several.
You really should have checked this one too, shouldn't you, buddy?
I guess what I'm all flustered now. All the other hotels provide these amenities for free.
Sorry, sir, it's just the way it is at this hotel.
And the bed, is that extra too?
Of course not.
Oh, I've had it. I'll just try the hotel across the street. I'm sure they'll give me better service.
Okay, but you'll be canceling your reservation here, so we'll have to charge you a cancellation fee of 50% of the cost of the room.
Oh, forget it. I can't win either way. What's my room again?
360.
Ugh.
Okay, so that's a medium activity, and that's pretty hard. There's a lot of stuff in there that's hard for you, I think. So that's a challenge. But you do the listening, and then there's questions. You can answer the questions, check your answers. It's pretty good, and that listening was good. That was very real American English, very natural, very fast. That's a good listening activity there. So I like the website because it's got many, many, many things that you can do. The website is Randall's ESL Cyber Listening Lab. And it's big. So of course the internet is big. There's many, many, many good websites, but there's only 3 I showed you here. But I do like this. I've used this a lot with my students. It's easy for students to use. All right. Okay, good. So I told you that after lunch, I'm going to do a teaching demonstration with integrated pronunciation. So, I want you to participate in the activity, like you're the student, I'm the teacher, so participate, but also I want you to watch what I'm doing as a teacher. So you are both students and teachers. Okay, so participate, but also watch what I'm doing. And what we're going to do is integrated pronunciation, and integrated pronunciation is handout number 12, integrated. So I'm going to show you step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So take maybe 1 minute and review step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Turn that over, don't reading. Don't read yet. Don't read it, please. Okay, so I'm going to do integrated pronunciation. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, class, today we're working on your book, Fox in Socks. Fox in Socks. It's a great book, children's book, adult book, everybody book. It's a really fun book. Here's an example of Fox in Socks up here. So I'm going to read this to you. I want you to listen, okay? Just quiet and listen. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Okay, again. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Okay. So take your book or your paper, turn it over, read with me. Okay, class. Class. We need to practice a little together. So, I'm going to speak and I want you to repeat, okay? Whose socks?
Whose socks?
Whose socks?
Whose socks?
Sue's socks.
Sue's socks.
Sue's socks.
Sue's socks.
Whose new socks?
Whose new socks?
Whose new socks?
Whose new socks?
See Sue sew.
See Sue sew.
See Sue sew.
See Sue sew.
Okay, now I want you to work together. So 2 and 2 and 2. Find a partner. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And practice A and B with your partner, okay, for about 2 minutes, okay? Find a partner. 2, 2, 2. Let's do this like this. Turn around and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, okay? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
2 and 2. Good. Right here. Turn around, right here. Good. Yep. You don't have a paper? Okay. You can have this one. Good. Good. Hey, that was good. Good job. Okay, now switch and do it again, okay? Good. Okay. Let's take a little break. I want to check a couple of things. One is the S here. Who sews? Who sews? Is that an S or a Z? Who sews? It's a Z sound. And please be careful. Sews. Okay? How about here? Whose? Also a Z sound, right? Whose new socks? S. Okay, good. All right. And finally, your head. Your head. All of you, I don't know why, all of you are reading like this. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? Try to read without moving your head, okay? All right. Go back. Continue. Do it again. Again, okay? Practice, and practice. Okay.
We try not to move.
Good. Try. It's hard. Good. All right. Here, let me see. I will be A and you be B, okay? Who sews whose socks? Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You. No. C. Okay.
Because when we have to be careful
Yeah.
with the voice
Yeah.
sound, so I later pronounce voice sound.
Voice. Yeah, right. But there's a lot of S in here, a lot of unvoiced. Okay, try. Yeah. Again?
You see, zoo.
Yeah.
Zoo.
Sue.
You see, zoo, so. Zoo's new socks, sir.
Good. Very good. Good. All right. Come back together, please. Okay. I'm finished with my demonstration. So just take a look at handout 12 again and see what we did. So step number one. Step number one. You need to read it out loud. I did that. I read it out loud to you first. We did some choral repetitions. I read, you read. I read, you read. Step number two, allow students time to practice in pairs, right? You did that. You got in pairs, you practiced, and you practiced, and you practiced. I'm the teacher, so I came and I said, okay, two, you guys work together. Two, you guys work together. Teachers have to do that. Teachers make pairs for people, okay? And then walk around the class and listen. That's what I did. I walked around and I listened to you. And then step number three, stop, everybody. Put something on the board, some problems. I put some problems on the board. And I helped you with your problems. And then number four, put them back in their pairs and continue. Stop people, teach a little, and then continue the practice. And then step number five is repeat. We would do it again, and we would do it again. I'm going to read you the rest. All of this book is full of fun English, but I'll read you the socks. New socks. Let's see. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks. Whose socks? Sue's socks. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Who sees who sew whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sew Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sees crow's clothes? Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox in socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows, nose hose goes some, crow's rose grows some. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. This is a children's book, but it's designed to help children improve their pronunciation. It's really good practice for learning English. And it practices all the sounds. It goes through TH and T and D and R. Many different sounds are in the book. There's a lot of books like this in English. I can't find books like this in Thai. Children's books in Thai maybe don't do this so much. But in English, we've got a lot of books like this that practice the sounds of English. So, I like it. It's by a very famous man, Dr. Seuss. He has many Dr. Seuss books. Okay? So it's good. It's a children's book, but good for pronunciation practice. All right, and again, if you want any of my books, or my daughter's books, you can borrow the book and make photocopies if you want. That's no problem. All right. I have to give this back to my daughter. She likes that book. What's next? Okay. Demonstration teaching. This is for most of the rest of the afternoon, an hour and a half maybe. Put yourselves into 6 groups. 6 groups. One student will be the teacher, and the others will be students. And I will give you a pronunciation topic to teach. Okay? So you're going to do some demonstration teaching and some demonstrations as students. All right? I'm going to give you about 30 minutes in your group to prepare, to get ready. And I'm going to give you about 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes for the teaching demonstration. And remember, the purpose, why are we doing this, is to show both your teaching and pronunciation skills. So if we've got one teacher here, we've got 3 students. I want to hear the teacher teaching, but I also want to hear the students practicing and practicing and practicing. Okay, so we're going to practice your pronunciation teaching and practice your pronunciation. All right? Questions? Okay, let's see how many people I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so that's 6 groups of 4 and 2. Okay, no problem. So, put yourselves into 6 groups. I'm not going to give you a group. I'm not going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. You can choose your group. You can choose your friends. You can choose anyone you want. You need to make a group of 4 people, or a group of 5 people. Okay? 4 students or 5 students. Okay? So right now, choose your group and then go together and sit down together. Okay? Make sure you're sitting together. I'll give you the topic. I will give you a topic. I will give you a topic. Actually, I was going to... Okay, make sure you are sitting together with your group, okay? Yes, it's going to be a surprise. All right, so let me check and see. We have a group here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a group here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a group here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 over there. I've got 4 here, and I've got 4 over here. Excellent. All right. Okay. I have your topics here. This is what you're teaching. All right, so each group, you need to have one person come here. One person stand up and come here. Okay, good. 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 All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, you ready? All right. 1. Okay. Your numbers are up here. Okay, so listen quickly. Right now it's 1:30. You have 30 minutes in your group to prepare something that's good and fun and interesting. Okay, you got 30 minutes. Remember, you need one teacher and 3 or 4 students. You're going to come up here and you're going to be teacher and students in front of the class. Okay, so you have 30 minutes to prepare your lesson. Okay? All right. Begin preparation. What's your number 5? So you're doing final morphemes, okay? 4 is final consonants, okay? What number are you?
Number 6.
6, okay. What number are you? 1. Okay. What number are you? 2. Good. Okay.
When we pronounce L, can you tell us the position of the tongue?
The tip of my tongue. The tip of my tongue is touching the top of my mouth.
Touching the top.
Uh,
Touching the top. Tip of tongue. Tip tongue.
so here, let me.
Touch.
There's a picture here, right? So here's the tongue. This part of my tongue right here
Tip of the tongue.
is right there. It's on top.
On the top.
Yeah.
So it touch the top of the what?
Mouth.
Of the mouth.
It's
On
called.
the top of the mouth.
We call it the
Is
roof.
pit-
The roof of the mouth.
The roof
Yeah.
of the mouth.
It's called the alveolar ridge.
So it's better if we tell the student that the tip of their tongue touch the top of the mouth or the roof of the mouth.
Doesn't matter. In English, it's the roof of the mouth. The roof of the mouth. Like the roof. Yeah. Yeah.
The roof of the roof.
The tip of your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth. Not L. Light. Yeah, that's good.
And then the R.
R, the tongue does not touch the top. The tongue stays in the middle, does not touch the top, does not touch the bottom. Right, right. You have to take your tongue and kind of fold it up.
It's maybe roll.
That's Thai, not English. With a Thai R, you say, ra, 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 ra. You turn your tongue and touch the top. You don't do that in English. Yeah, that's okay.
Part of the way you pronounce
It's voice.
Can we say something in Thai?
Yes. Yeah, you can. No problem. If you want to explain the tongue touches the roof of the mouth and you want to do that in Thai, that's okay. Sure.
Yeah, sometimes we need to compare, like we say, we pronounce we, like motorcycle.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but using Thai when you speak is okay.
Okay.
So you have about 15 minutes. What? What am I demonstrating? At what? Demonstrate what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's right there. Yeah, I know. Need help? Okay? Questions? Okay, okay, okay. All right. Quickly. You've got about 10 minutes, and if you want to use the whiteboard for your teaching, I'm going to put the whiteboard in the front. So you can use the whiteboard if you want. The teacher wants to use the board. No problem. Yeah, I need to move it up there, yeah. I need to get that up here. Yeah, just grab it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. We're going to do it standing. I think we're going to stand up. I'm going to put a teacher here and the students here. We'll do it standing. Because if everybody sits down, you can't see very well from the back. So we'll just do it standing up. No, no, it's okay. Okay, 10 minutes. 10. Remember, make this fun. you're going to have 3 students, right? So practice with your friend, is that 2? Or how do 3 people practice together? Okay, then the teacher should explain first, say, yeah, okay, so just tell who the people are, yeah. It's hard to practice with 3 people. Yes.
In the dish or on the dish? In or on?
In.
Okay.
Well, wait, what kind of dish? Like a plate? A plate? So I would say on. Like for dinner, for eating? A bowl, in. A plate, on. So it's okay, in or on, both are okay. If it's a fish that you're going to eat, I would say on. I know you're busy. Can you do me a quick favor and explain to the camera guys what we're going to do so they know what's going to happen? The students are going to do their teaching demonstration in front of the class, standing up, using the whiteboard up there, and another group is going to listen to the presentation and give some feedback over here. So they need to have the camera up here to watch the teaching, and then they'll have to get a camera over here to watch the board and show the feedback from the groups.
You mean that can give the feedback after the teaching finishes, right?
Right, so group number 1 is going to give their presentation, and group number 2 is going to be over here listening to the presentation, and group number 2 has to give feedback to group number 1. So if you could just tell them what's going to happen.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the teacher will be in the front?
Well, I think they're going to stand side, like
that,
teacher
like this?
this way and
Okay.
students this way, I think. Yeah. Is that okay for them? Okay. Okay, thank you. That's good. Thanks. Okay, you got about 1 more minute. 1 minute. All right. Let's come together for a minute. I want to talk for just 1 minute about the rules. So, number 1, please, when there's people up here presenting, don't talk, okay? I don't want you preparing. I want you to listen to the people that are here doing the teaching. So number 1, don't talk while other people are, just be good listeners, be polite. Listen carefully, because you are going to give some feedback, okay? One group will be the feedback group. That means you're going to give some comments. So, group number one is going to come up here and teach. Group number two, where's group number two? Okay, group number two, you are the feedback group. So, group number two, you need to listen very carefully to group number one. And then you're going to write some feedback on the board over here. I like this. I didn't like this. This was good. This was bad. And why? So group number two, you need to give feedback to group number one. And then group number two is going to present. And group number three is going to give feedback to group number two. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, questions? Remember, you have about 5 minutes each, and then we'll do feedback after, and I'll give some feedback too. All right, any questions? No. Everybody's ready. Okay, so remember, rule number one is important to me. Please be good listeners. Listen politely, listen nicely to the people that are up here. It's hard work to come up and talk, so be good listeners. And you can learn from the people that are teaching up here. Okay, so the teacher is going to stand here like this with the board over here. And the students, or I don't care, it's teacher, students, or teacher, students, doesn't matter. But one here and other people standing over here so the camera can see and the camera can see. And the teacher can write on the board if you want, no problem. Okay? Questions? All right, then let's get started with group number one. Group number one. Group number one is talking about the voiced and voiceless F and V. Yay! Okay, so remember, group number two, your job is to give feedback. So you need to say something about this presentation, what you like, what you don't like, what was good, what was bad, okay? And the rest of you are listening quietly, okay? All right, are you guys ready? 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 Everybody's ready? Okay, please be good listeners. Okay, please.
Good afternoon, student. How are you today?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Okay, today we will learn the sound V and the sound V and V. Listen to me carefully. The sound V, V, and the sound V, V,
V,
V. This sound, you look at me, look at my lips and my teeth. V, V, V. And this sound V, V, V. You do like this, V. The sound like motorcycle. Okay. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Fat,
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 and then wet,
wet, wet.
Repeat after me. Fat.
Fat.
All students repeat after me. Fat,
Fat.
fat,
Fat.
wet,
Wet.
wet,
Wet.
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 Okay, good. Fin,
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 win,
win,
win.
win,
Okay, good. Very,
very,
very.
very,
Okay. Fairly,
fairly,
fairly.
fairly,
Fast,
fast,
fast.
fast,
Vast,
vast,
vast.
vast.
To practice with your partner.
Fat, wet, fat, fat,
Okay. And now listen carefully and write down the word. Write down the word that you hear. Okay, write down on the board. The student number 1, fat, wet, fin, fin, win, fairly, very, fairly. Okay. Yeah, okay.